throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Hawk fans, ready to grab your seats for future games? Just visit us online or at our ticket booth to find out about ticket availability for upcoming games.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for the trading card day. The first 10,000 fans in the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed.
The Eastern Conference Finals, Game 4. The Magic have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Hawks.
Hi again, we welcome you to our broadcast. You look at Atlanta. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
A look at the Magic starting group. Pargo out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Rizachet with it. Three-pointer. No good from Brand.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Took him no time at all on that one.
That's an elite shooter at work. Bain from the coffin corner.
Brand passes to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Bain. They double him with Bain. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back at 6. Here's Brand. That one good for 2.
And you can tell Rizachet has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Bain with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
No good from Brand.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
Back to Brand. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Pargo.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Rizachet wide open. Wide open shot is on the money.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
It's Black in the corner. And the Magic another 3.
And it just seems that every pass pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Johnson outside. Back to Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Magic leading by 13. Right side Bain. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Grand with it. Now defended by Bain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Pass to Rizachet. Hawks passing it around. From 10 feet out, the Hawks again can't hit. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. Got that bucket in no time at all. Bain's got 18 points in the game.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Rizachet carries it from three-point range.
Rizachet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Over in the corner, Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Alexander Walker. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Banchero. Johnson can't get it to go.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
That's good from Banchero on the assist from Pargo. Pargo's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Out left to the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rizachet in the corner. Misses the three. Orlando dictating the flow. These guys have been untouchable in the playoffs. 11 consecutive wins. They have simply been demoralizing round after round. They just continue to storm towards the NBA Finals.
And we've seen some pretty historic playoff runs in the postseason. The Cavs and Warriors both got the double-digit win streaks during the 2017 playoffs. These guys cannot get too comfortable. These closeout situations are the absolute toughest to win. And they've done it twice already, but tonight is going to be arguably the toughest closeout game they've been in.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson outside. Launches a three. Pargo with the rebound. Pargo's got 5 rebounds tonight. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Orlando dictating the flow. In the corner, it's Bain. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Back to Alexander Walker. And they get it. No good on that one. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Atlanta's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Five on the clock. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Payton for 3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Okongwu with the screen for Johnson. From 11 feet away. Rebound by the Magic. They are pumped right now after a big win on Sunday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
Riza Shea, no good, unable to end this run.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. The three. Rebound by the Magic. Pargo's got 7 rebounds in the game. In the corner, it's Richardson. Three-pointer and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Riza Shea sets the screen for Johnson. And Riza Shea, the bucket on the assist by Johnson. And it's 9 points for Riza Shea. In the corner, it's Bain. And it's Orlando with another.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint, wants to get it to Riza Shea, and does. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 3. Fires from way outside. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Johnson outside. Here's Riza Shea. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Left side, Bain. And the Magic, another 3.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Got that one up quick. Riza Shea's got 11.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
He had a nice open look right there.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Hawks. Had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Over to the wing. Here's Riza Shea. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. And the Hawks with the completely new group on the floor. And the Magic making a change here as well. Murray's checked in. 27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Outside Daniel. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Pargo. He has yet to score. In the corner, it's Richardson. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They have made it very tough to get a shot off. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Newell out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Brady in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Kispert on the wing. Here's Grimes. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Daniels passes to Brady. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Daniels passes to Brady. He gets it in there. Brady's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, if you look at Daniels' numbers, he's done a great job improving those assist totals.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
And the timing and elevation executed to perfection by Banchero. Nice finish.
There's the screen. Grimes bounce pass. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Black in the corner. And the Magic another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Grimes. Atlanta again missing. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 17-4 run. Murray for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Brady. And he converts the layup. Brady's got 6 points.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Pargo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Grimes passes to Daniels. Back to Grimes. And it's sent back by Pargo.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
And finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Wasted no time on that one. 9 points for Cool Hands.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Grimes. Atlanta again missing.
Still searching for his first bucket of the night. He is struggling, and so is his team.
It's good from long range.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Brady. Will it go? The Hawks again can't hit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Here's Grimes. He's covered by Pargo.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Great positioning on the putback.
Wow, that is just great work, and he got rewarded with that tip-in.
6 feet out. No good that time.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Here's Pargo. Good on the triple. Pargo's got 18 points.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And a wide open look for Daniels. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The three, and the Magic another three.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Pargo. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Grimes. Cans it from downtown. Grimes has got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Fade away, and there are the Magic with another bucket. The Hawks shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pargo with the rebound. So it's Orlando now. And that one is hammered home.
It's almost hard to believe that somebody can throw it down like that.
It's a small club, right, Greg? I mean, it's a pretty
Very
small club, that's
Very
for sure.
exclusive.
He can really rise up.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside.
Oh, it would not be denied! What a burst!
And for his position, Banchero, great vision and willingness to make the extra pass.
They set the screen. It's Grimes on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Pass to Brady. Here's Grimes. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Pargo, and again, it's Orlando converting.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Grimes passes to Kispert. There's the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Brady. He's got 6. Grimes finds Kispert. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there. And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Ball stolen. Here's Pargo. No good that time. The Hawks shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Now Kispert. Outside Daniel. No one near him. Pargo with the rebound. Pargo's. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The Hawks shooting just 31% in the game. Takes the three. Black grabs the board.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Orlando now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And here's Daniels. Still scoreless. Shot by Grimes. No good. Here's Pargo, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Orlando Magic.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the three, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls, are you going to pack it in, or do you want to battle?
That is the question. Men or mice? Got to stick with it. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. So it's Atlanta now. Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. We've got Banchero. Pargo out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Desmond Bane. Great D that time from Bane. Here's Pargo. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
And there's the foul. It goes on Cool Hands. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So it's the Hawks now. Johnson kicks to Brand. Off target from outside.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
From the arc. And the Magic another three.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Brand's got 5.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
From deep. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Pargo. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here is Brand. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Rizichet. To the right side. And Brand wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
To end the run, it's the three-point foul. And it's 8 points for Brand.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3s? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Rizichet with it. 11 points in the game. No good from Brand. Here's Pargo. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Brand outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Look at Cool Hands, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Back to Alexander Walker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Alexander Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pargo. Good. That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Takes the 13-footer. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, boy, is he dialed in. Perfect from the field this period.
After Rizichet. Johnson outside. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Boy, Johnson's showing you what a talented player he is. He can score from virtually anywhere on the floor.
Here's Pargo. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk by Rizichet.
Yeah, if you give Rizichet a chance at the rim, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's Pargo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Now, Alexander Walker. Here's Brand. Here's Johnson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Shoots the 3. Yet another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Pargo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And finish off by Wagner.
And the big fella from Germany, Franz, getting up.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Rizichet. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. In the corner, it's Bain. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Now, Reza Shea. Back to Johnson. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, there's Johnson again. That's just too much size and too much skill.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Back to Brand. Reza Shea in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
From past the arc, Pargo with the rebound. Pargo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
And it's Reza Shea missing.
And at this point, the defense is daring him.
Wow, what a play.
Unbelievable.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Going inside, and he dunks it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Alexander Walker finds Reza Shea. The Hawks again can't hit.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Trying to get something going. The shot, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Pargo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Rizachet, and a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Shot by Brand. Johnson. And Johnson is right there. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And slashing in for that offensive rebound. Johnson also getting credit for some hustle points.
Richardson, no luck.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Okongwu with a screen on Richardson. Now, here's Okongwu. Still without a basket. For the three. Pargo with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For three. Good on the three-point shot.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And it's Rizachet missing. Takes a three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Pargo. 6 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point land. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the... And so the Orlando Magic take this series and will continue.
And you can see how much it means to this group. What a tremendous achievement. They survived the East, and now it's on to the finals.
And I'll tell you guys, they're ready to take on the Western Conference champion.
And that's going to be a great series. But first, we should enjoy this night. Celebrate with teammates. You work your entire life just hoping to get to the finals. These guys get to live out their dreams.
Congratulations to the Eastern Conference champions. We'll be seeing you at the finals. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Tim Legler...
Yeah, maybe a little checking out of Picasso.
and get a figurine of your favorite mascot stuffed with the Magic Dragon. Fans, don't forget that you're out of the game on calendar day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot stuffed with the Magic Dragon and the Magic Dancers. Fans, don't forget to bring the family to our early pack giveaway. Enjoy an exciting game and receive a free Magic Pack.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Magic delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away, the first chapter begins against the Timberwolves. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill taking a look at Minnesota, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
I caught up with MP and asked him about his 2 straight finals appearances, and he said he felt like he was just getting started. Right now, he loves the makeup of this team, and everybody rallies around each other. They accept their roles. And that going forward, it's about establishing a consistency of excellence year after year.
Well, Allie, I couldn't think of a better person to lead that charge.
You gotta D up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots and punches. Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Black. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Randall. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And the basket by Bane.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
On the wing, Bane. There's the triple. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, we've seen Bane make a leap offensively because of his ability to bury shots like this.
Pass to Edwards. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Pargo. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Magic have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And the basket by Bane.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the left side wing. The 3, Randall. Minnesota again missing.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Pargo passes to Bain. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside McDaniels. And no good. The dry spell continues. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Bain. Lets the three fly. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. The 4th spot held by Paolo Banchero.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Randall deciding where to go with it. McDaniels from long range. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Pass to Banchero. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. And Banchero's got 6.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Handle a screen on Bain. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Bain. McDaniels can't hit.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal #1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. He buries it from 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Pass to Black. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Here's Pargo. No made baskets yet. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Randall, the pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offline with a 3.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
From deep, Bain gets the 3 ball to go. Bain's got 33.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Julius Randle. And Boston subbed in for DiVincenzo. Shot on the wing. Edwards can't hit.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
The 3 from Suggs. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Boston, the pass to Edwards. Six to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Edwards got 10.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Pass to Wagner from deep. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Back to Boston, and stolen by Suggs. It's 2-on-1. Up ahead. Here's Adams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Back to Gobert. Crafty move. He takes it in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Rudy Gobert sees the lane and shows you I can put it on the deck and score.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bane's got 36 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Boston outside. Pass to Edwards. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Gobert.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Here's Bane. Fires from deep. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Reed. Wing shot on the way. And Pargo pulls it down. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, B.A., the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Sinks the tray.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
He was all alone on that one. Bane's got 42 in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Boston, the pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels, looking to win the run. Orlando with the rebound. And we knew they'd be the team to beat this year, but they haven't dropped a game yet. And tonight, they're looking to do something only 3 other teams have ever done.
Yeah, they're going for 13 in a row tonight. We saw that from the Warriors and Cavs in 2017, and the Lakers also in 1989. You think about the star power on the floor for those teams. It's not unlike what we've seen from this group. Get your popcorn ready because history is being made in the most exciting way possible.
Desmond Bane getting it done for Orlando. He's simply on a different level tonight, piling up astronomical point totals in this game. We'll be right back after this word. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
They've got Andre Drummond. Suggs is out there with Anthony Black. Then there's Banchero, and it's Pargo in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. It's good. Randle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, you love the determination from Julius Randle. This guy has a knack for scoring against good defense.
The 3 from Banchero, and another 3 for Orlando.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Out to the right wing. Henderson for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The three. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Pass to Reed for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Now Black. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Black's got 12 points in the game.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Out to the wing for three, Randall. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Margot's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Suggs. Launches a three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Out left to the wing. Henderson for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
To the paint. Outside for Henderson. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 4th assist with that last one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Black, no good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Randall outside from the arc. And Pargo pulls it down. Pargo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pure from three-point range.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Hawks had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Here's the three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Orlando.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Randall outside. Reed, a screen on Banchero. For 3, Randall. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Hayes finds Henderson. Boston outside. Here's Randall. And the jumper from down low is true. Randall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Pargo. And another 3 for Orlando.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Pass to Boston. For 3, Randall. And Pargo pulls it down. Pargo's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Orlando.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And another 3 for Orlando.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
side for Henderson. Boston outside from behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Here's Pargo. He's got 21. On target from range. Pargo's got 24.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Now Hayes, pass to Randall from downtown. Drummond grabs the miss.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Pargo, good.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Back to Henderson. Will it go? It's deflected. They retain possession. Hayes, the pass to Henderson. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Pargo, good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Stolen by Reed. Hayes with it. Guarded now by Black. Here's Boston. Knocks down the long J.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Pargo. Soft touch off the glass. Pargo's got 31 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Boston, the pass to Hayes. Fires for three, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Landale's checked in for Drummond. Franz Wagner comes in for Paolo Banchero. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Black. And Richardson subbed in for Suggs. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Henderson. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Boston. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Hayes. Bane. Here's Pargo. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Magic. Pargo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Good on the shot. Pargo's got 35.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Jacks up a three. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Back to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Bane. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Landale, the pass to Bane. Here's Pargo. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Here's Pargo, guarded by Edwards.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Randall, a screen on Bane. McDaniels from long range. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Yeah, I love all the elements Bane has added to his game. He can carry your offense on certain nights.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Counted from distance.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. For 3, Randall. And Pargo pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And another three for Orlando. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. Bane against Edwards. Down low. McDaniels passes to Gobert. For three, Randall. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Orlando Magic. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Back after this.
They have to lock it down defensively. Giving up great shots is a great way to lose a game.
And if you're disruptive at that end, it creates
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the...
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Desmond Bane.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 3. Edwards can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
The 3, DiVincenzo. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
DA, it feels like he can't miss.
They need this. Minnesota again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Edwards looking it over. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Edwards got 12.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Sends it home from three-point land.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Outside, DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Banchero.
Always love the intensity you get from Dante DiVincenzo. This guy is always ready to force the issue.
Second free throw, no good.
Struggling to get into their groove here, just 1 for 4.
Here's Pargo. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
They couldn't have asked for a better start to the second half. They've been perfect from the field so far.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
And the three-pointer goes.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Edwards. Shot from 12. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Now McDaniels from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. And Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Driving to the basket. He got it again! Sensational! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. Fires in the triple. McDaniels got 10 points.
Yeah, McDaniels really trying to become consistent with that job.
Oh! Hammers it home!
So nice. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Outside Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Pargo. Drives to the hoop. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. Here's DiVincenzo. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. And the three off target. And the Magic with possession. Here's Pargo. And he drives. Oh, okay then.
Looks like he's been working on that one. Finally got a chance to break it out.
Yeah, he knows how to make those jams memorable, doesn't he? Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Outside. DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Kept alive. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's about 1-2 right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. To stop the run. No luck on that one.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. The three ball. McDaniels can't hit.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost? And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. No good on the three.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
This is legit showmanship right here. I mean, I'm a huge fan of the tomahawk there.
That's more than just getting 2 points. That was sending a clear message. 4-3. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. And he stays with it. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And the funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. To win the drought, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end, on time and on target with the pass.
Pass to Bane, fires the three, hits the trifecta. Bane's got 55.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Whoa, look at Bane getting up there. Showing off those bunnies.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Pargo. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Gets the three to fall.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
This one for three. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance.
And here's Edwards outside. And Pargo pulls it down. Pargo's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And another dime for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Reed a screen on Suggs. Pass to Clark. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Suggs. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
The Timberwolves shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And it's Clark on the take. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Boston. And that one's on target from the wing. Boston's got his second basket on the night.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Boston, the pass to Edwards. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Wagner for three. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Anderson with it. Outside Reed. Out to the right wing. Pass to Edwards. All sorts of time. Orlando grabs the miss. Pargo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And here's Banchero. There's the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You can see the three-pointer is really starting to come for Paolo Banchero, gaining more and more confidence.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Pargo, good.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Minnesota's shooting only 30% in the third quarter.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Here's Pargo. And another three for Orlando.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his fifth rebound in this one.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the shot goes. Aaron Jay's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Pargo. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The shot no good. And so it's the Orlando Magic showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just...
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off the team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the